Hey, I'm just enjoying the moment while I can. At least I made it this far to make it to live. You know what I mean? Thank everybody from the Charlotte area, my friends and family, and the other subscribers out. Eh, I really don't matter. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? I mumble a little bit because I got a new grill. Eh. But anyways, eventually, my YouTube will get better. I promise you that. As days and weeks and months go by, it's gonna get better. I'm gonna have better content. Uh, just wish me luck on my journey. You know what I mean? It's been a road, that's for sure. A rough road, but I'm still here. You know what I mean? Keeping it real. Out here in Shola, Arizona. You know what I mean? It looks like we're gonna get a little bit of weather out here, a little bit of rain for quite a few days. We need some snow, you know what I mean? But it's all good. You know what I mean? It's all good if I don't get anybody to join my little live chat right now. You know what I mean? Since I still am new to this. Uh, I like UFC. I like singing. I like making people happy. I like making them laugh. I like doing all kinds of shit, just getting outside the box. You know what I mean? So I'm open to options and general ideas to how to get my YouTube feed a little bit better. Until then, I'm just going to basically make something out of nothing. Just hope you guys enjoy my shorts and my videos and stuff like that. And eventually I'll get some live content. You know what I mean? I want to get some fights up in there. But right now I can't get nobody that's interested in fighting me right now. I'm not an easy fighter to beat up. You know what I mean? So for somebody that could actually bring some action to the table. You know what I mean? Uh, anyways, my favorite UFC fighter right now is Conor McGregor. You know what I mean? Yes, right, boy. Yeah, that's right. Papa, you know what I mean? But anyways, uh, eventually my content's gonna get better, whether it be fighting, singing, or just doing oddball stuff. Uh, just it's cool. Thank you, Josh, for joining. Hi, how you doing? You're in the hospital? That's not good. Hopefully you get better. What are you doing in the hospital? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm hanging in there. Know what I mean? Getting used to this YouTube. Know what I mean? Hello, everybody. How you doing? How's it going, Tommy? How's it going, everybody? Hell yeah. Hi to everybody. You have asthma. That's not good. I will put prayers out there for you. And you are paralyzed. Oh, man. That's going to take a lot of prayer. One day at a time, things will get better. Just keep your butt in the hospital. That's where you need to be. That's for sure. For real. Damn, you got hit by a car. Dang, I got hit by a car not too long ago. Thank goodness I got to walk away from it. Yeah. But my condolences. I hope you get to feeling better and everything works out for you. That's for sure. For real. Much love. Much love. But yeah, I'm new to this chat. You know what I mean? My name's Samuel Fuller. I'm from Charlotte, Arizona. You know what I mean? The 864. You know what I mean? I'm in the White Mountains. You know what I mean? Keep it real. It's okay for those that have left. Thank you. Right on for the 100s. For the smiles. That's right. You know what I mean? But like I said, my contents will get better. You know what I mean? If there's anybody out there in the Charlotte area that's willing to fight me, I'm 42 years old. And since it's out here on YouTube, we might as well start 0-0, baby, even though I got wins already underneath my belt. Oh, you're getting in preparation for a surgery. I'm having preparations for my surgery to fix my wounds. Well, the doctors know what they're doing, that's for sure. So, just leave it into their hands and the good Lord, and I'm sure He'll make everything work out. That's right. For real. It's nice to meet you too, Josh. Hello, Tommy. Hello, everybody up on here. I got Tommy. I got Josh. I got Stray Kids Lovers. You know what I mean? Right on. Please share, subscribe. You know what I mean? It's only going to get better. You know what I mean? Hi, Andrea Castillo. If I said that right. Much love. For real. People at school laugh at me because I'm in a wheelchair. Well, you tell them people they have no reason to laugh because eventually they're going to find themselves in a position to get laughed at. And it's not nice laughing at people, especially when they're down. I'm not going to laugh at you, and I don't judge you for being in a wheelchair. You're still going to be my friend. And I'm your friend. And that's not real nice to make jokes with people that are in wheelchairs or have some kind of condition. You know what I mean? We are not perfect. Hello, Mike. How you doing? You are welcome, Alex. But yeah, like I said, I'm still new. I'm still new, baby. But I'm going to get better up on here. That's right. Don't listen to him, Alex. That's right. Like I said, it's going to take time and patience. That's true. Where's everybody located? Like I said, I'm in the Shola, Arizona area. You know what I mean? Just chilling out here in the parking lot. As you can see, I'm just chilling out here in the parking lot. Not much going on. But yeah. I was on TikTok. But I figure I'm going to become famous up on this motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? And when I make it, we all make it. You know what I mean? So I thank everybody that has subscribed. And please subscribe and share. You know, more subscribers, more views, the better my channel is going to get. But I wouldn't mind listening to your side of the story. And how did you get hit by a car? Hi, Sarah. Said not much going on, so I put it in a song. What's my story? I'm Samuel Fuller. Not too long ago, which is like not even last year, I didn't have a girl, so at the beginning of this year, I made it my goal. Don't sing. It's all good. It's all good. Thank you, time, space. Yeah. I won't sing tonight, but you can check out my videos and stuff like that. I do try to sing. You can find me on Star Maker if you want to. But anyways, hey, everybody. All right, let me know how the x-rays go, okay? Yeah, hope everything comes out. All right. Obviously, you're in the hospital, so yeah. So, anyways, I'm from Arizona, and as of last year, I didn't have these teeth. Ran into complications to where it seemed like everything that was bothering me in life, I figured I'd cover it up by using certain substances, and figured out that them substances weren't working. It's just making my situations worse. Now I still got 3 years sober. 3 years sober. Looking good, baby. I'm still on probation, still struggling. You know what I mean? So I'm still sober. Like I said, I still smoke and cigarettes, but eventually I'm gonna get myself off of that. You know what I mean? But either than that, no matter how far I get knocked down, I'm always gonna get back up 10 times harder, baby. You know what I mean? I lost my job and all that stuff. So we'll go right here. Done. I don't know how to get rid of that, but we're going to get rid of that. So yeah, it's been a struggle. You know what I mean? Even being sober and all that stuff and being on probation, it's been hard. You know what I mean? I've been on probation since 2022. I'm actually doing my YouTube live, motherfucker. You want to join it and get your ass beat?
You're a YouTube star, Sammy?
I'm trying to be.
Fuck yeah.
I'm fucking with you, brother. How you doing?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
I'm doing
I
good.
seen you record the other day.
I know.
I'm always there, though.
Right? I didn't like it, bro. That's for sure. I didn't like court. But yeah, being sober sucks. Nah, to me, it doesn't. Nope. I love being sober, that's for sure. But like I said, I like everybody that's joining here. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna continue on. You know what I mean? Right now, I'm out here. I'm looking for another job. You know what I mean? I've been fired from 2 jobs, a tree company in Maverick because of my background. Hi, how you doing, Grace? Because of my background. So I'm just trying hard to push forward. You know what I mean? No matter what. I dropped down a couple views. It's okay. It's all good, baby. Hey, keep it real. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, I'm going to keep pushing forward. You know what I mean? Things are going to work out. You know what I mean? It took me a minute to get to YouTube Live, and here I am. You know what I mean? So thank everybody. Thank everybody that's joined my chat live right now. I love you. Thank you. Much love. Much love for sure. Much love. Yeah, it is cold out here. It is cold out here, that's for sure. It's like about maybe, I'd say, 30 degrees outside because we're in the White Mountains. But yeah, hell yeah. If you don't believe I'm on probation and in trouble, check my record, Sammy Fuller. But I've been a good boy for a while, and I'm gonna continue on. You know what I mean? Bad boy entertainment, gone good. I mean, but yeah, I like being a joke. I like rock climbing. I like hiking. I like making people laugh. I like making people feel happy about themselves. You know what I mean? I know it's gonna take a while for me to make any kind of income on YouTube, but hey, I made $4 on TikTok Live a long time ago.
A long time ago.
Long time ago.
You got it, Sammy. I believe you.
Yep.
It's in the heart, brother.
Thank you. But yeah, I thank the good Lord, and I thank the good Lord for keeping me. You know what I mean? And I believe it's the Lord that put people in my life to keep me going. You know what I mean? Because it's not hard. I mean, it's not easy being out here alone, going through the things that we go through in life. You know what I mean? It's always good to have people there with you, especially when you got positive vibes and positive solutions that should help you. You know what I mean? Mike, Tannen, Brahma, we love you. Love you too. Hell yeah. Much love. I got 4 thumbs up. I got 4 people on my chat. It's all good, baby. Yeah. Keep it real. But yeah, I've been a lot of places. I'm originally from Buckeye, Arizona, you know what I mean? All the way up till the age of about maybe 14. Then I dipped all the way to Phoenix. Lived there for like about a year when I was younger, and then eventually I moved to Snowflake Taylor for a couple months. Moved to Arkansas for a year, and then eventually I found myself in South Carolina. Such a beautiful place. I do recommend you to go there. A lot of beautiful places, a lot of beautiful people. You know what I mean? Nice, good cooking. You know what I mean? So if you ever have a chance to go to South Carolina, make your way out there. You know what I mean? Well, I fractured a broken leg, and dislocated my arm, and that is so yay. Oh wow. That is a lot of fractured parts, buddy. Please take it easy. Please take it easy. Thank everybody for joining. Alexander's back. Clint Torres, where's your accent from? Well, I believe my accent is from, I couldn't get rid of it when I moved to South Carolina and I moved back to Arizona. It just stuck. And then, with the brand new grill, it just added on to the accent. You know what I mean? So, I'd have to say South Carolina, for sure. At this moment, I do not have a girlfriend. No, I do not. I do have kids, and I've been separated from my kids' mom for a little bit over 6 years. But no, I ain't got no girlfriend. At least not yet. Yeah, it does take a bankroll for that. You know what I mean? They say money can't buy love, but hey, they ain't fucking with you if you ain't got nothing. Huh? You can find some out there that ain't in a relationship for the money, but most of the time, it's about that bankroll, baby. It's about that bankroll. Huh? A lot of hating going on. A lot of hating. Josh Walter. I just heard from the doctor that I have a broken. Get in there, get that rib out of that lung, and fix it up, man. Do whatever they got to do. I'm not a doctor, so I'm not sure what they're going to do to it, but yeah, seriously, if you got a punctured lung, they need to get right on that right away. Where are my kids? Okay. To be honest with you guys, like I said, I've been separated from my kids' mom for a little over 6 years, since about maybe 2018, 2019. Last I heard a while back, they're in Colorado, which I've never been. And then later on, not too long ago, before she landed up blocking me because I'm not able to send my kids money, basically, she got mad and blocked me. So before she landed up blocking me, she asked me if I ever have the opportunity to come see my kids, if she gave me the address, if I'd come see them, and I told her in a heartbeat. And as soon as I told her I'm ready to go see them, she told me she got some bad news, that she lives in somewhere in Oregon or something like that. So eventually, I believe that's where my kids are hopefully at, is in Oregon. Right on. Let me know what happens on my next live stream, okay? Hopefully that's soon. Hopefully everything gets better too, for sure. Yeah, it's nothing but a bunch of mind games, that's for sure. I love her. Always gonna love her. But I already know. For real. But yeah, right now I'm out here, you know what I mean? I ain't got a job. Feel like a nobody. But hey, I am somebody. And I'm gonna prove that eventually. You know what I mean? For real. But I do give her props, because she is taking care of my kids, and she's doing it by herself until I'm able to get another job and send her money. That's my only way of supporting my kids is by sending money, either Cash App or Zelle. That's how I send her money when I actually have a full-time job, or you know what I mean. What's up, Brendan? No, I do not have my kids with me. And that used to be one of my issues back in the day for using, is that I was under a lot of stress, that not being around my kids and not being like a dad, because I do miss that. You know what I mean? I do miss being around my kids and doing the things that a normal dad does. And I hope one day I'll be able to see them in the future and maybe pick up where we left off. You know what I mean? I hope when I do get to see my kids that their mom didn't feed their minds with a bunch of negative stuff about me, because I was never a negative person. I just tried to do my best, you know what I mean? And my best wasn't good enough for her. So I just hope that they know that I love them, and I always will, and I never stopped, you know what I mean? And that's one reason why I stay sober too, is that way when I do get the opportunity to see my kids and talk to them, I'm not on them certain substances, you know what I mean? Amphetamines, baby, can ruin your whole world, you know what I mean? But I'm working on getting it back one day at a time, you know what I mean? But thank you everybody that did join my live. Keep it real. Love you everybody. Bam. I'll talk to you about it. I am a good guy. Thank you. I'll stay on here as long as I got somebody up on here. You know what I mean? Hello, Clint Torres. But yeah, like I said, I'd rather be up on here than to be on TikTok live, baby. Hey. No, I'm kidding. Keep it real. Keep it real. But nah, please look into my YouTube channel. You know what I mean? Check it out, for real. Please subscribe. Get me on that path to where I need to be, you know what I mean? Like I said, my content is going to get better. It's going to be all kinds of stuff going on. You just never know. You could check out the videos and stuff of pictures of me next to a police vehicle and all that stuff. That is real deal shit right here in the apartment complex. Know what I mean? So, the best of luck to everybody that has joined my live. And I love you guys. Keep it real. Thank you for joining. Don't judge me, man. Please do not judge. Just show love. Until then, you guys have a good night.